I detest validation. First of all, what is validation? For the ChatGPT definition of validation is, seeking validation is the human tendency to look for approval, reassurance, or acceptance from others to feel valued or confident about oneself. I detest it. Why? Because why should we need external factors to feel confident or feel valued or reassured in any way, shape, or form? We should be able to validate ourselves. Because what happens when other people are not there for you? What happens when you no longer can rely on other people? What happens to that reassurance? What happens to that validation? You latch onto something and then you lose it. You need to be able to validate yourself in a way. You need to be able to operate on life without validation, because people are not going to be there to hold your hand in life all the time. You need to be able to move forward without external factors. I mean, I might just be yapping. I might be right. I might be wrong. But this is my opinion, end of the day. And I think validation is not the right way to live life, because you can't always latch onto other people's opinions. And if you're seeking validation all the time, are you really living life for yourself? An example of that might be, somebody might go and buy a new plate Mercedes, BMW, Audi, Lamborghini, whatever car. But they might not even like that car. They might not even like cars. It might be high repair, high maintenance, just annoying to keep around. But just for the social approval and social validation, people might buy this vehicle, a house, a new gadget, the new iPhone, etc. just to be in the loop, just to be socially validated and looked up to in a social surrounding. And I don't think that's the right way to live life. That's my opinion though. I think we all need to be able to live life for ourselves, because it's kind of depressing to live life for other people, isn't it? Like, you're out there trying to make other people happy, but are you really happy by chasing validation constantly? And I think a lot of people nowadays, especially in 2026, people aren't doing the inner work on themselves. People aren't looking inside themselves and seeing, who are you truly? Asking yourself the deeper questions of who you truly are. And on top of that, I feel like validation might be your limiting factor from achieving heights that you might truly want to achieve. You might start doing things that you might not even enjoy doing just to be validated by social peer pressure or social pressure. That just is, to me, a depressing way to live life. In a way, what do we truly live life for? Do we live life to be happy? To be at peace? I mean, I can't answer that for other people, but I know that we all have different answers for life, don't we? Additionally, I might as well add, it is in human nature to chase validation, considering we are social creatures. We like to one-up each other. We love competition. We love getting that gold medal. We love being on top of our brothers and sisters, right? But that's healthy validation. Remember, validation is not always a bad thing, but majority of the time it might be, because if you're putting yourself in financial debt to buy a house, a car, just to make other people happy, but you can't financially afford this thing, and you're going into debt just to buy XYZ, and that is just for validation, I would strongly advise against that. But again, validation is not always a bad thing, but it's not always a good thing either. So choose it wisely, pick your poison wisely.